We are here to talk about, at least to preview, winter basketball. Boys, girls, it was exciting last year. Are you excited for this year?
Yeah. The reason why I said that is because everybody has a lot of good players coming back. We have a potential for a lot of good teams in our area.
The World Herald rankings, they came out with their rankings, and I saw some teams recognized. Yes, Minden, Kearney Catholic, and
Ravenna, Elm Creek, and Axtell were all ranked in the respective classes. Minden ahead of Kearney Catholic in C1, which came as a little bit as a surprise. You know, Kearney Catholic, the reigning state champions, return everybody but Michelle Messbarger, starter-wise, Michelle Messbarger and Madison Squires. They return the all-time leading three-point shooter in school history with Kylie Teal. Her twin sister Morgan's also a good shooter. They also return Anna Squires. So they should have a decent year, a good year. And
then on the boys' side, the teams recognized were Kearney Catholic, and Amherst.
And Elm Creek. Elm Creek was also in there. Yep.
Okay.
So, you know, on the boys' side, we expect to have another good year. We do have potential for some really good teams at the lower levels, like South Loop, SEM, and
South Loop's a team I'll be watching for.
They're going to be good. They have a chance to be really good. Amherst returns to the top three after losing what did they call themselves? The Quad?
The Quad.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on a little bit and make some preseason picks. Right before the season starts, we're going to go with, men's player of the year. I think both of us are agreeing. We're thinking Cannon Coster. He's returning as a junior for Kearney now. He's my pick to repeat as player of the year. He's just a great talent.
Yeah, he's a really good athlete. You know, you can tell that watching him play basketball on the basketball court and football. And it will be interesting to see if he learned the physicality of football, if that will translate over to the basketball court, because, that's the one thing he talked about. That his game's more physical. He's become a better leader because of him being quarterback this year at Kearney High. Another player to watch out for boys would be Brady Holtmeyer, in my opinion, because Brady had a stellar season last year. He averaged 18 points a game. His team won 17 games. They were in a position to go to state and couldn't get the job done. But I think if he has a season or about the same season he had last year, he could potentially make an argument.
He's going with Brady. If I was to have, a little bit of an upset pick over Cannon, I think I would. I just spoke of being excited to see South Loop this year, and that's because Jack Rush. I think if someone were to upset Cannon this year for Player of the Year for the boys' side, it would be Jack Rush. He's like a 6'4" forward, played quarterback for South Loop as well, and he's really good on the basketball court, so I'm excited to see him. Girls' side, I think it's a unanimous agreement, too. We're both going with the Husker recruit, Taylor Kissinger. I mean, if you're scoring 30 points per game, just about, you're definitely getting the attention of both of us. I mean, if there was someone that was going to sneak in this year, who would be your pick?
Sarah Yoakum from Cozad. She played really well a season ago. She's one of Cozad's best athletes that they've ever had at that school. She recently signed with Nebraska to play softball. So, that just explains how talented she is. And I had a chance to see her play several times last year, and she played really well.
I'm going to go with, if I was, have a little bit of an upset pick to beat Taylor Kissinger, it would be Claire Cornell. Claire Cornell at Elm Creek, just a really, really talented girl as well. I mean, she averaged 15 and 10 last year just as a sophomore. She can handle the ball. Tall order to try and, upseed Taylor Kissinger as Player of the Year, but I'm definitely keeping my eye on Claire Cornell. Defensive Player of the Year, this is a fun one. Normally it's the traditional big that gets a lot of, blocked shots and protects the rim, but my preseason pick for Defensive Player of the Year is Trevor Adelung. Only 5'9" for Amherst, but he is just feisty on the perimeter. Every game I'm at, it seems like I'm tallying 5 steals for him. He puts full court pressure on them a lot of times, and just very, very speedy. Defensive Player of the Year, I'm going with Trevor Adelung.
I'd have to go with the man that is 6'6" with the afro from Kearney High, Shiloh Robinson. He's a great. He'll be a great rim protector this year, I believe. He can go up and get the shots, get rebounds. He's actually really quick with his hands. He can guard, so he can get a lot of those quick steals, by just pushing the ball out and creating a lot of turnovers down there in the low post for Kearney this season.
Would be if we had a theoretical 3-point shootout. Who would win? I think the girls' side, Taylor Kissinger gets a lot of attention. Kylie Teal has the all-time record for single season and career 3-point record at Kearney Catholic. Who are you throwing your hat in the ring for?
For girls? Just the
For
girls?
girls.
Oh, I'd have to go Kinsey Dayau or Claire Cornell. Those two can fill it up when they want. I mean, both can shoot really from long range. Another girl would probably be Morgan Teal, Kylie's twin sister. So yeah, all three of those girls that would have a good chance to upset them.
I'm definitely considering Kylie, and then another girl I want to consider that I think could win a 3-point shootout champion for the Hub Territory would be Savannah Quinn for Southern Valley. She's not the tallest girl in the world, but she can really shoot it. Brock Miner is a guy who's streaky, but when he gets hot, he can really start making a lot. And in a 3-point shootout event, if you get hot, that's normally how you're going to win it. I'm short. He can definitely shoot some threes.
What about Brady Holtmeyer? Can Holtmeyer shoot threes? Is he?
Brady can shoot threes. Who are you going with?
I would have to go with Brady.
All right, you heard it there. He's going with Brady. I think I'm going with Brock Miner, though. I think we're cutting a couple guys out short. Cade Connell for South Loop. He can really shoot as well. I guess we're gonna have to be proved wrong at the games we see this year.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you, guys.